Hey guys, so this is a video about never pull fire alarms in public. Like, you just can't do that. It's not smart. It's not a good idea, and you will get in a lot of trouble. So, do not do it. Because I've seen videos on YouTube where people just pull a fire alarm like this. That's not funny. It scares people. And the alarm goes off, and people will get scared by the loud alarm. Yeah, I know I don't have that on, so that's why it's not making any sounds. So yeah, never ever pull fire alarms for fun in public buildings. Because if you pull a fire alarm for fun in a public building, you're going to get in big trouble. So, don't, use the key and open it and do something like that. If you open it, if you flip this switch down, that will activate the fire alarm. And you can get into trouble for doing this. Possibly even arrested. And also, never tamper with them. Don't do this, don't take the alarm off the wall, never change the candela. If it's at 30 candela, leave it there. And if the tone is set at code 3 low volume, keep it at code 3 low volume. See, if the candela is at 30, don't switch the candela. If the tones are at code 3 low volume, don't switch the tone or volume. Leave the fire alarm the way it is. Like, if you don't see a screw in there, leave it alone. Don't pull it off. These are not toys. These are life safety devices. They're only made to save people's lives, so let people know to leave the building because of a fire. If you pull a fire alarm for fun, you'll be responsible for a false alarm that you caused. And the fire department has to go through that false alarm that you caused, because when there's a real emergency going someplace else. But they can't go to that real emergency because you decided to think it's okay to pull a fire alarm for fun and to tamper with. So yeah, do not ever do that. Don't tamper with the smoke detectors. Never tamper with anything. Any of this equipment. So if you're pulling a fire alarm for fun, if you've been doing it for fun, then you gotta stop doing that right now. Because that's gonna put other people's lives at risk. So do not ever pull fire alarms unless there's a fire. Or if you got permission to pull a fire alarm for the fire drill or a fire alarm test. Or if you have your own setup at home. Then you can pull the fire alarm. But I'm saying don't just go up to a fire alarm and just pull it. Because that's not funny. You're going to scare people with the fire alarm. So if you do like this and it clicks, the fire alarm will go off. So don't take the alarm off the wall, never throw it on the ground, never throw it across, and never throw it on the wall. Because you can break the alarm, and if you break the alarm, you have to pay for it. Pay for a lot of money for replacing it. Don't draw on the alarm, don't paint the alarm, never unscrew the alarm off the wall, never screw it in more. Don't take the tone selection off, don't take the candela selector off. Just leave it the way it is. Do not mess with these. These, leave alone. Leave these alone in public buildings. You can get arrested for pulling the fire alarm. Don't, pull the alarm off, force it and try to get it off until you click. No, never do that. Never, ever mess with fire alarm equipment. So if you've been messing with fire alarm equipment, I don't know why you're doing that, but you seriously need to stop doing that right now. You guys need to stop messing with fire alarm. You'll put other people's lives in danger. So don't do something like this. Because that's illegal. You can go to jail for doing this. Or prison. Alright, thank you guys for watching.